Hey everybody, and welcome to this Faster Friday. Today we're going to talk about Visa Direct. What is Visa Direct? Now, Visa Direct is a real-time solution we have to discuss because it's definitely a faster payment method. Now, the information I'm giving you is based off of research I found primarily from Visa's website. I am not trying to promote in any way one faster payment or real-time payment method over any other. I'm trying to do the best I can to educate you guys out there in the electronic banking industry on what the options are and what's available. What exactly is Visa Direct? Now, Visa Direct is an option that is available from Visa. It works with VisaNet and its processing capabilities, and what it does is it gives a safe, a reliable, a convenient, real-time application process. The way I see it from my research is Visa says that it works in four primary ways: funds disbursement, person-to-person payments, cross-border payments, ooh, we've had asterisks in there, we'll talk about that in a second, and also for bill payments. Now, the first one's going to be funds disbursements. What's funds disbursements mean when it comes to real time? Well, it gives businesses, it also gives governments and financial institutions a way to replace previous payment methods. Well, that's what a lot of our payment options are, is they're either replacing old ones or introducing new ways to make payments. I like the idea of new ways because every payment method has its use. Let's just say that. All right, you can use a ready-built Visa Direct solution for things like insurance disbursements, tax refunds, or even paying your contractors. And if you need to, even loan distributions. Really great. We get to P2P payments, which is one of the largest areas where I am seeing usage for real-time payments. In its platform, it allows users to send and receive funds with digital wallets in real time, okay? And that's using a Visa debit card number. And again, that is with their digital wallets according to the website. I have not actually used Visa Direct. I really want to. The more I've learned about it though, because it's always fun to experiment and learn more. Now, financial institutions, when the P2P aspect, can also work with their processors to be able to launch a P2P program that will run on Visa Direct. Let's get to CrossBorder. And in CrossBorder, Visa's got a huge global network. There's no doubt about that. We talked about that with MasterCard Send as well. They have large global presence. And they can provide solutions between businesses and payment service providers to push funds disbursements, to push remittance to cards very rapidly, very conveniently, and in cost-effective methods. Bill payment is another option that is available through Visa Direct, and it helps to enable the seamlessness of bill payment. And that experience is something that is always something we want to be able to have easy for end users to use. We want people to be able to pay their bills without problem, and we want billers to be able to collect their bills without problem and get all the information that they need to do. So financial institutions or payment service providers actually have the ability to take advantage of this capability and give them a way or another way of being able to engage with their business customers. Now, a couple of things, let's get to the small print. When it comes to Visa Direct, the ability to send cross-border transactions does depend on multiple factors, including whether or not the receiving country even accepts cross-border transactions. And cross-border transactions into the US are not available unless the recipient has requested an exception. So actual funds availability in Visa Direct 2 does vary based on the financial institution and the region. On top of that, Visa does require fast funds enabled issuers to make funds available to the recipient cardholders within a maximum of 30 minutes of approving the transaction. That is still pretty darn quick in my opinion, folks. 30 minutes for a transaction to be able to take place, pretty awesome. Now, that really just sums up Visa Direct. I think it's a pretty awesome system. I want to play around with it a little bit more and learn a little bit more myself. We've had the series talking about all the different pay options that are out there and MasterCard Send, so I wanted to make sure to include this one. If you got any comments, please put them below. You can send me a message here on LinkedIn or via YouTube. Or you can also go to the paymentsprofessor.com website, or you can send an email to kevin@paymentsprofessor.com. I thank you for attending and hope that you have a fantastic Faster Friday.